If you're in the market for a new compact camera, whether you're looking for something really budget or something more top of the line, Canon has just announced a whole bunch of different ones. Well, on paper it looks like a dozen, but it's actually 4 with lots of different colors and options. Let's take a look. So I found it quite funny that I got the alert that these cameras had been announced by Adorama. And then when I went to Canon, navigating through a dozen different pages, you can start to find them here and there, but there was no announcement section. Going to the CES website where these have been announced, and they weren't clearly marked out either. So a little bit of hunting around to actually find the info on these guys. These actually show what you get as you upgrade through cameras fairly well. None of these go up to like the full manual control G1, G15, G1X, that kind of league. But they do show in that lower category of point and shoots what you get as you upgrade your money. So starting off, let's take a look at the A140, which to be honest is about as appealing to look at as a kick in the face. Ugly. It looks just like the crappy, I think, fake video camera at my local post office. But it's 16 megapixels, it's got a 5x optical zoom, 28mm on the wide end, only 720 HD video, so the lower version of HD. It does have digital image stabilization. It's got a 2.7-inch LCD screen, which is only 230,000K, which is about as low as you can get on the market these days. Has all the other BS features that all compact cameras have and most people never use. And that one's powered by 2 AA batteries rather than a rechargeable unit. So that's the kind of point you're at when you're looking at the really entry level into the point and shoot world. Okay, stepping up, in this case about 40% in price, you get to something like the A2600, which has also just been announced in a range of different colors. It's got a 5x optical zoom, 16 megapixels, still 28mm on the wide end. It's got an optical image stabilizer rather than the digital, so there's an upgrade. It's got smart auto mode. It's still stuck on 720 HD video though. It still has the same resolution screen, 230K, but it's up to 3 inches. And that one is using a rechargeable battery, but that one is still limited to 1/2000th of a second as its fastest shutter speed. Moving up again, another 50 bucks at the time they're being announced, is the Elph 130HS. Now this one is a different chip. It's a 16.1 megapixel. It's got built-in Wi-Fi. It's got an 8x optical zoom lens, still 28mm on the wide end, still only 720 HD. But it's jumping up to double the resolution on the rear screen, more options in there. The shutter speed on that guy, same, maxes out at 1/2000th of a second. And surprisingly, it's saying that that one also runs on 2 AA batteries. I find that very hard to believe that a camera of that form is running on AA batteries. I think the specs that have been released with that being announced are wrong. Personally, I'm pretty sure that'll come with a poly lithium type battery. And then the last one, talk about a boxy camera. This one actually looks like a box that you might give someone a ring in or something like that. Very interesting though. 12.1 mega, sorry, this is the Powershot N digital camera, just a letter N. 12.1 megapixel, built-in Wi-Fi, creative shot mode. It's got a 2.8-inch tilt touchscreen. It's basically the whole back of the camera. And it's full HD video. The 2.8 inches is the same resolution as the last one I mentioned, 461K. So the Wi-Fi will let you share your images to compatible devices, Android and Apple stuff by the looks of it. The creative shot mode will let you take a shot and then it'll instantly apply 5 different filters to 5 different versions of the shot so you can see which one you like. And I really think this one is responding to how good camera phones are getting these days, and the fact that everyone needs to be, you know, really networked and connected all the time and wants something that'll just slide into their pocket. DSLRs for some people are being downsized to mirrorless, and the compact camera runs the risk of becoming obsolete. So this one with the added Wi-Fi, and you have to point out that this one was be boxy. It's absolutely tiny. It's 7 centimeters on the wide edge and really quite thin as well. So it is to just slide into your pocket nice and easily. But where are the manual controls, right? A camera of this price point, you would really expect to have them. But with that rear screen taking up the whole back of the camera essentially, there's no room for it. This one has, like the S95 in a way, it's got the shutter and the zoom ring around the base of the lens. So you have those manual controls right there. Well, you know, some manual controls anyway. So with this and the Samsung Galaxy camera that was released at Photokina, surely the next step has to be a fully fledged phone with full interactive, you know, compatibility, Wi-Fi, 3G, all of that stuff, next generation LTE, and a real quality extending lens camera. I saw one in Korea like 8 or 10 years ago. They already had them out there. So I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. It has to happen sometime this year. If you can make something not too much bigger than a phone, but does have a lens, like a proper camera with a sensor the same as a compact camera, a good quality compact camera is still way outgunning nearly all camera phones out there. So if they can do that and then add back in the smartphone features, I think it'll sell like crazy. But there you go, 4 new offerings from real entry-level bargain basement stuff up to this new boxy, new age digital camera. Offerings from Canon. No doubt there's going to be more and more coming this week and this month with CES on now and CP Plus at the end of the month. So jump over to that nikonguy.com/community. You can jump into the conversation about point and shoot cameras and what's going to be announced. And I'll see you soon for more photo news and reviews.